Saturday the 11th of October, and I thought I'm not going to start my vlog at Meadowhall because it's boring. So we're on his travels again and we're at Leeds Station, and I'm on my way. This is a halfway from Meadowhall. I'm on my way to Accrington to see Accrington Stanley against Newport County in League 2. Both teams got off to a pretty poor start, and they're all both staring relegation to the National League in the face. It's early season, anything can happen though, and they can go on a good run. I always enjoyed my trips to the Wham Stadium, or the Crown Ground as I like to call it. It's small, it's old-fashioned, but it's brilliant. People are fantastic as well. So I've got to wait about 20 minutes for my train, so I'll see when I get to Accrington. About an hour, I think. So Accrington Stanley against Newport County. Arrived in Accrington, and I've just gone to the bus station, which is near the train station. I'm just waiting for a bus about 15 minutes to go to Stanley's ground. People tell me it's in walkable distance, but I didn't tell them that I'm born idle, so I'm going to catch a bus anyway. So I'll see you at the Crown Ground. It's dry, overcast but dry. Should be a decent game. I'll see you when I get to the ground. Well, the autumn sunshine's come out at the Crown Ground now, and it's a beautiful afternoon. I'm just behind the main stand and having a look at Coley's, which is a supporters bar for both home and away supporters, which is nice. You won't get this in Premier League, but both sets of supporters mingling together. It's very, very nice. I'm trying not to get run over in the car park, but it's like I said, it's a small ground, but it's a lovely setup. And the people are so friendly. It's really nice. I really enjoy my visits here. Just getting to the side of the road so I don't get run over. And I'll show you more when we get inside. In fact, I might have a walk over to the club shop now. See you in a bit. And to have a look at the turnstiles. Those are the ones that I'll be going in. T1 and T2, I think. Well, one of them anyway. And round this massive car park, the club offices and club shop. I'm just going to have a look at now. Beautiful day for October. I feel a bit overdressed. But if I hadn't to put a big coat on, it had been raining. Let's see what they've got in the club shop. I don't know if they'll let me film. Suppose there's one way of asking. I could ask. Excuse me, mate, I'm doing a vlog. Is it alright for filming here? Yeah. Yeah, thank you. No, you're alright, you're fine, don't worry. Quite sizable. All different home and away shirts. Quite impressive. That's the club shop. Well, I'm inside now. I've got in. My ticket worked. Yay! And the pie shop. It's rude not to, innit? Meat, potato, steak and pepper, or cheese and onion, or a Balti pie. No, it's going to have to be meat and potato for me. I'll tell you how it goes down. Decent seat again, near the halfway line, near the players tunnel. lovely day. Sun's out. About probably 13-14 degrees. Newport just come to warm up. Good view of the action. Vital game this for both sides, stuck at the wrong end of League Two. Newport need to build on their win at Cardiff in the virtual trophy in midweek, which was a surprise. And Stanley have got to get over the disappointment of a 2-0 home defeat to Port Vale in the same competition. But really, the state both sides are in, they can't really think about the virtual trophy at all. It's league that's important. But like I said, I love coming here. I had a pie, meat and potato pie, and a cup of coffee for £5.60. There you go. At some grounds you can't get a pie for £5.60. And it was beautiful as well. There's one thing about coming to Lancashire, and this is from a Yorkshireman. They always give good value for money in everything they sell. I mean, these tickets, this ticket has cost me, it's a senior ticket, £15 for League Two, which is, I think, is about right. It's a bit on the cheaper end normally, you know, talking about what normal clubs charge in League Two, but I think it's about right. And hats off to Aki. Every time I come here, I'm welcomed. People are pleased to see you. It's fantastic. And I'm not just blowing Aki's trumpet, it's everywhere in Lancashire grounds, from Blackburn to probably Rochdale. Always have a good day out. So anyway, enough chatting about that. Itinerary never changes. Half and full time summaries, halfway through the first half, halfway through the second half, and hopefully boatloads of goal flashes, because in the last 4 games that I've watched live, there's been 21 goals. So that's not a bad average, that. So long may it continue. I'd like to see a 4-3 somewhere today, that'd be nice. So Accrington are just coming to warm up. So we're about 40 minutes away from kick-off. I'll see you when the teams come out. Sky Bet League 2, Accrington Stanley against Newport County. So it's the team. Newport County North, Accrington Stanley! Newport County in amber and black, and Accrington in red and white, the normal colours, which is always a good sign. I always like that. Let's hope for a good game. It's a vital one for both sides. Trying to get away from the bottom reaches of League Two. Crowds built up a bit. Still not a great many here, but what them that are here are making some noise. So just the pre-match preliminaries. Let's have lots of goals in this one, because I'm getting used to it now.
Let's give you a Stanley starting 11 for this afternoon. Number 13, Ollie Wright.
I'll leave it up.
Captain today, Donald Grove. Number 4, Colin Grant.
There's some talent along both sides, really.
Number 8, Freddie Madden. Number 11, Isaac Sinclair.
Newport have brought a sprinkling of fans. Probably 100 or so. It's a hell of a long way to come. It's a beautiful day for it. Let's hope for a good game.
And number 39, Josh Woods.
So, Sky Bet League 2, Accrington Stanley against Newport County. Just nearly halfway through the first half, no score. Both teams have tried hard in the endeavours there. There's not been a lot of goal mouth incident. Campbell went through on 7 minutes for Newport, and the Stanley keeper made a really good save. But that's the only goal mouth action we've had up to just. It's just been a midfield slog, really. But I suppose this game's so important for both sides. They're doing the safety first approach. But yeah, very even. Newport do look pacey when they come forward though. Got a bit of pace to them. But there's a lot of kick and rush. Both centre halves are having a busy day. But there's not a lot of quality. So 22 and a half minutes gone, it's Stanley 0, Newport County 0. Goal for Newport on the stroke of half time. Player made a run in for the right hand side and took a shot. I think it deflected past the Stanley keeper. But it's more normal than Newport deserve, really, because they've been the better side, especially the last few minutes. They hit the post with a crossing from the right, and it's the right hand side that's done the damage for Stanley. There's been 3 clear-cut chances and they've all fell to Newport. The one that the Stanley keeper saved in the first few minutes, the header off the post, and now the goal. So you can't really argue with that. So it is now 44th minute and Newport 1 up. I think Stanley have had one chance and it was Paddy Madden. He scuffed his shot when he was well placed. But on the stroke of half time, it's a little bit of a disaster for Stanley that. But they've got to regroup and go again. But at the moment, Newport looking fairly comfortable. I should say in the first half they've been marginally the better two nervous sides, really. But it only takes a second to score a goal, and they're on the attack now. Stanley have looked tidy in possession, but not threatening. So we're in the 45th minute. There's been absolutely no stoppages at all. And so what I'm saying is I'm going to call it now. I'm going to say the half-time score. Accrington Stanley 0, Newport County 1. So we're just coming up to 45. Whether it'll blow on 45 is anybody's guess. He might add half a minute on for the goal celebration, you never know. We'll see. But I'm calling it 1-0 Newport half time. Let's see. Just coming up to the hour mark now. Stanley is still trying very hard, but Newport are holding it at bay. There were chances in the early minutes of the second half for Newport to go 2 up. The ball hit the post and got cleared off the line. But since then, Stanley have shown more fight. Battling a bit harder. I mean, unfortunately, experienced Paddy Madden has been something of a passenger. Not having a good game at all, but Stanley is still putting the pressure on. And Newport player had to hurriedly put that behind for a corner. So this game's not over by any stretch of the imagination. We're on 59 minutes, 17 seconds. It's still 1-0 to Newport, but Stanley have got a corner. Let's see what happens here. Here we go. High ball in. Keeper flaps at it. So Stanley player hammers it into the crowd of players. And the referee has penalised Stanley for some unknown reason. But it's not over. Just past the hour now, it's still 1-0 to Newport. It only takes one goal to change the outcome of any game. So let's see. It's Accrington Stanley 0, Newport County 1. 3 minutes added on, and Newport have defended magnificently all the game. Stanley have been quite disappointed, if I'm honest with you. But Newport seeing this out very well. This has got to be it though, last chance for Stanley. It's been high on him, Devil, low on quality the entire game, but Newport's done just enough. It's looking like... Yep, and that is the final whistle. Accrington Stanley, Newport County 1.
Nice to meet you. Sorry it's not on the ball. Pleasant to...
Yeah, Newport deserve winners.
Insanity.
And
the same thing.
Yeah, overcorrect. Absolutely.
and Newport, who needed that probably more than Stanley did. And so the final score from the Wham Stadium is Accrington Stanley 0, Newport County 1.